Hello everyone, welcome back to Walk With Me Gaming. We are back to playing, no, we're starting playing Home is Where One Starts. I believe I do this in, one sitting, there we go. And I've played this before, and there's still some achievements, so I guess
I'll
there's
never
more to do.
forget that morning.
So that's what I'm going to do.
I had already missed the school bus, but I stood there anyway,
Ah, good subtitles.
watching and envying the birds.
Birds. I do not remember what this was about. I'm pretty sure I played it immediately after buying it, which is probably like 8 years ago. Find the 8 memories. Well, that's, Alright, so we got 8 memories and 17 items. So we're going to try and do all of them. So I can get the achievement, I guess. But yeah, I don't really remember what this game is about or what I'm doing here. But I don't know. I've been craving a nice simple walking simulator, and I've had several games that I attempted to play that failed. So I was like, just gonna keep selecting stuff until I get one. Hello. Something moving? No. Just plants. Alright. I'm surprised this isn't an interactable thing. That's fine. Got a well. Music's lovely. This is why I like playing these. Just experiencing something. It's a pretty game, even with the settings turned down to fit my needs.
It's funny that in a decrepit grave of a house, I found something beautiful a stranger had left a long time ago.
Oh.
I would stare at it for ages after a bad day. I've tried over and over to draw it how I remember, but it's not the same. One day I'll find that stranger, and I'll say thank you.
Get a nice examination. That is nice. Really pretty. Spray cans. Okay, can't jump. That's good. It's funny. I kind of judge a walking simulator game on if you can jump and if it's necessary. Because most of the time, jumping is completely unnecessary in games like this. So when it's still present, it kind of just makes me chuckle. Hello.
The neighbor's dog was my best friend. I'd save up all my money just to buy him food and to talk to him for a while.
There he goes.
For some reason, though, he would never go past the fence. I would beg and plead, but eventually he would just run back home. Why was he scared?
Aw, cool. We got an achievement. It's so funny when you play all your games on the Switch now, and now I'm just like, achievements just aren't a thing for me. I wish the Switch did have achievements, considering that so many of the games are stuff that, are ported over, and they already have them built into the game. So, I don't know. I guess it's fine. Oh, sprint. Cool, we got sprint. That I like. I do enjoy, it's a walking simulator, so you expect walking. But it's nice when you can run a little bit, considering that most of the time the walking is pretty slow. And that's just fine. Trip myself in the bush. I feel like I'm looking for something unique, but I can't tell how far I can go. Let's and that forest is a little painted on. That's fine. Alright, we found the edge. Cool. Let's see if there's anything interesting about this one tree in the middle of nothing. That seems like a good place to hide something. Nope, doesn't appear to be. Oh, we have a wall. Some sort of burned down building. Gravestones, okay. Interesting, interesting. This music's lovely.
I almost never went into that old cemetery, but that morning I did. I guess I wanted to feel something, even if it was only fear. I was terrified because of a vivid memory. I remember I'd lost something important.
I love the little flowers.
And I realized it was near that graveyard. I gathered up all my courage, imagining how Princess Leia would act. Right as I stepped into the gates, I heard a ghost screaming at me. I ran as fast as I could, and I never looked back.
That's interesting. I will admit, I'd be terrified if a ghost screamed at me, so... Is that something we've seen? Is that the little shed where the picture was? I don't know, but we're gonna check. Nothing on the way back to the house anyway, so might as well take a look. I don't know why walking simulators are just so appealing to me, but man, they are. Oh, hello. Oh, this looks like a nice memory. Yeah.
I once made my own fort in the woods and called it my mansion. I imagined it being this giant house with furniture and a TV. And I even had separate rooms for toys and for tinkering with computers. It was a place where everything was better. It was home.
I'm curious what the whole story adds up to with this. Clearly, girl had some sort of trauma, some kind of stressful growing up. I'm not sure if it's due to parental abuse or neglect or or just, I don't know, growing up differently. Who knows? Well, I guess we'll see when we find more of the story beats. Nice car. Radiators. Lots of just random metal. Hello. I love these little flowers all over the place. Ducky. Ducky. Refrigerator. Old stove. Bit of a collection out here. An old truck stripped down to the bones. It's got a sad face. Yeah, I'm kind of... I just had, Steam pulled up, and I was like, let's look at what I can play, because I've had... Most of the time, everything's played on the Switch, so sometimes it's nice for me to refresh myself and go back to Steam and see what I have, because I forget how many games I have. Dirty Windows. Bottles. A door. Alright. Keep looking at the outside for a minute. See what else we can find, if anything. Very shadowy behind here. Oh, swing set. Garbage. What do we got here? Curious if that's related to anything. Got another shed out here. A lot of sheds on this property. why that's so red. Let's see what's in here before we go in. Oh, of course, we need a key. What is that? Okay, well, the house can wait. I need to see what's in that old abandoned shack out there. Oh, please tell me I can get to it. Might not. Wooden posts are... Where'd it go? Where are you? Oh, come on. That has to have a memory or something associated with it. Look at that thing. That thing is ridiculous. You have to have memories of the creepy old shack. Well, I guess not. How disappointing. Guess we should go inside, see if we can find a key to that shed. This game is very pretty. It's just the twilight hour. It's perfect. Things have been a little wild lately. I guess this will be going up technically in November, so my birthday month. So that's kind of cool. One more year. Doesn't really matter. But, you know, things are changing a little. Hopefully by now I'll have my new job where I'm working on daytime. So that's kind of fun. That'll be a big change. I'm excited for it though. And, I don't know. We're still trying to figure out when we can get ourselves back on the fostering schedule. Still kind of just been one thing after another, so we kind of been just holding off on that, but we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. And
I wish I could forget that smell.
oof.
The smell of alcohol mixed with mold. I hated that trailer, even when my father was away at work.
It's so dark. Why is it so dark? Is there anything in here? Alright. Looking for things to pick up. So much alcohol. Chips. It smells like garbage, so it's like, even though it looks like there's stuff, it's like it's all garbage, so it's not anything that you'd want to pick up. Can of beans. Randomly highlighted cans of beans. Can't open any of these. Okay. Deer. Of course. More alcohol. Turn up the brightness. Was that? Okay. Well, event. I guess for the. Oh. All right. Whose room is this? Looks like the dad's. Do I have a flashlight or something? feel like I should. Maybe I find one somewhere. Well, this is on. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. I hope that's just bad texturing, because otherwise I think your dad grinded himself to death in there. Knife. Of course, he'd keep a knife at his pillow. And a fish on the wall. Ooh, what do you got here? The... Yeah, I can't even read that. Alright, we'll come back if we can find a flashlight or something. Because right now I can't see nothing. Is there controls? Zoom, interact, run. Okay, just making sure. Well, if there's no listed flashlight button, then there's probably no flashlight. That's fine. Another bathroom. This is a much better bathroom. Barely better. I saw that. It did a thing. I could interact somewhere. What? It's on the opposite wall. Oh yeah, that's pretty funny. I was like, what did I highlight? History of the World, Part 1. Gardening. Alright. Man of many talents, I guess. And printer. If you're salvaging for sellable items, I don't think you're gonna find much in here. Woof. This house has seen better days. Or not. Most likely, this house has not seen any good days.
I thought I'd be the first astronomer to discover a planet beyond Pluto. I also thought birds could fly anywhere, even to outer space.
Aw.
To be a bird and to fly to other planets, I couldn't imagine a more perfect life.
Busted up computer, pick up the book. Electronics, do's and don'ts. Aw. Moon. Jupiter. I can never say Jupiter without thinking of all that. Yeah, their dictionary. Just reading the dictionary. That's what kind of life you're living, huh? God, mattress on the floor. Closet. Nothing in it. Can't turn on any lights. Okay, well, I did not find a key. Not sure how far I can explore, or if there's like an end thing. There's something special about the concept of a place like this. A quiet,
That pond was pure bliss.
quiet place with no
I
cars.
can't remember if I had a fishing pole or not, but there definitely wasn't any fish. I didn't need to catch anything anyway. I once spent an entire Saturday afternoon trying to climb on top of one of those hay bales, just so I could take a nap in the sun. When I finally did it, I was too happy to fall asleep.
God, this is a good game for falling asleep too. Not saying that's boring, but between the extremely peaceful music and the very calming voice of the voice actor, it's very nice. Like, this game feels extremely comfortable. More buildings that I can't reach. Since I saw the dog running by, now I'm like, are there other animals I can see? Oh, here's a wall. Alright. Really want to know where that key is to open that, whatever it is. Maybe that's the final thing. But I don't know. I don't know. Already checked my backpack. Still only picked up like a third of the items, so there's more to see, but I don't know where. I feel like I did the edges already. Must have missed something in the middle. Right, there's a little fort. We already talked about that. We saw the well. We saw the dog. And it's funny because it didn't have the achievement for the dog previously, which means I finished the game without seeing the dog. And that was a memory, so I'm not sure what is required to actually finish the game. It's interesting. Alright, there's the graveyard. Maybe I'll keep going back this way. See if that guides me anywhere. Or shows me anything new. Can't see over these. I wish I could jump just so I could see over the wheat. But as I said, jump is unnecessary in most walking simulators. You're not trying to platform or climb over things. It's just a button placed in because that's what you do in first-person games. It's not necessary. We escape the field. There's a fallen log there. I'll check over there in a second. I still feel like that building has to trigger something. Let's check this out. See if there's any memories walking on logs. It's a big stump. We're not even... It's higher than our head. Guy was chopping pretty high up. Okay. Still don't know where that key is. Some more buildings out in the distance. Not even found. I found so little stuff. I'm curious if it's just like scattered throughout here or what. Some more bags of trash. What are these, some wild pumpkins? A shoe. I was gonna say, how is that not something I can pick up? Aw, it's like Cinderella. Clearly something of significance. Alright, let's go back to the house and check around a little more. Poke around, see what I can find. My back's been killing me lately. Just sitting still for this is not easy for me right now. But I wanted to play. And to play, I must record. Feel like it would be in the dad's room, if anywhere. Work boots. Working boots. So much broken crap. It's hard to tell if I'm just missing something because of this lighting or if there's legitimately nothing. Because it could just be that. It could just be legitimately nothing. Keys should be on the table, right? Nope, just corkscrews, cigarettes, standard affair. Anything on the couch? I mean, I feel like at this point, this is just gonna be me looking for some stuff. And, if you clicked on this already, you knew it was a walking game. And it wasn't going to be much of an adventure anyway. Pretty low key, low energy, but I don't know. That's just part of it, I guess. So I appreciate you hanging around and watching. You know, the fetch questy nonsense. Not really a quest, more of just something to do. See any keys still? There's that shed taunting me. Under the pillow? Nope. Hey, Game Boy. Very nice. You have taste, kid. I don't know. I'm gonna check to see if I can find where the key is on something else. But, we'll be right back. Alright, well, that was one thing. Still trying to figure out the others. not the baseballs. I found out I can do some things. Not sure which one of these it is. Hang on. Aha, there you are. That's fun. Okay, well, I figured out what needs to be done for the last quote-unquote memory. I don't think I'm going to do all of the achievements here, so don't expect me to. Apparently one of them is you gotta stand, like, don't move when you start the game, just stand there and wait for the bus. And I don't know if the bus actually comes, but apparently that's what you gotta do. And there's a flask somewhere. We gotta find a flask. Because apparently you were mad at your dad and you chucked it away. And it's out in the field somewhere. Not sure where. So we're gonna find it. And I guess there's also one more memory of the pathway from the graveyard to the house. So maybe we'll do that too. I want to find the flask. Get ye flask. If you see a flask, yell it out. Oh, that looks like something. Found it. Maybe.
My father locked the shed
Yes.
because I stole something from him.
Huh.
All I remember thinking is if that thing was gone, my old dad would come back and things would be better. I was wrong.
Aw. So basically this is just a short game about alcoholism. Rough stuff. Now we're, what was that, 13 items that we found? Maybe now I should just find the last couple. Let's see what I missed. I got the Steam thing pulled up. There's a fishing pole somewhere. Found the bat, a spray can. I guess probably in that shed where the spray paint thing is. There's a spray can in there. I tried to pick them up, but I failed, so maybe it's not there. I don't know. Well, let's follow the path. And there's a soccer ball somewhere too. I don't know. I could just wrap things up. You guys have been tolerating me long enough, but this is just nice. I wasn't expecting to enjoy this as much as I did. It's very somber, but it's a good kind of somber, so I like it.
I had walked around the
There we
woods
go.
a million times by myself, but it felt different that morning. I thought about how ancient those giant trees were, and how they were probably the same size when I was born.
Maybe a little smaller.
It seemed so long ago when I was a baby. That morning was the first time in my life I realized that I was growing up.
Well, that's an interesting thing.
After walking around, I started to think.
Oh,
I started to feel brave. My father had hidden a key in his room, so I went to go get it.
Key activated. That's an interesting addition. You can hear the yelling. Guess we found the key. And stop the yelling. Well, yeah, I guess we can probably wrap things up. I know there's like one or two more items to find, but not really sure where they are. That's okay. I think we'll wrap things up. This is a one and done game. You can go find the last things yourself. I like these. Sometimes just a simple game is nice. And my axe. Whoa. The bike is freedom. Interesting. Can I still pick stuff up?
At that moment, all the invisible walls in my life disappeared. What I would give to ride that bike one more time.
Well, guess what? You got it. Oh, we're fading out. Yeah. So, I don't know. I like these. Sometimes just a sad story turned into a game. This is a very nice narration. She did a good job. The music was lovely too. So, hey, save that. Saving that. It's so small. But yeah, this is a nice, simple game. I enjoyed it. If you want to check out more interesting experiences, I've got plenty of other games that I play this week. Well, I guess that's it for this week. I just quit very quickly. But yeah, just enjoy a nice walking sim. There's plenty of other stuff for you to watch. I'm playing the Strong Bad game this week and some other stuff. I think I'm gonna do Hat in Time. I think I've decided. So check those out if you like. Otherwise, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.